I totally forgot what the fuck I wanted to talk about. Damn. So, fuck it. Just talk to y'all. Anyway, what's been up with y'all? You know what I mean? It's almost that time, end of the year. I don't think I'm gonna do a top 10 list of none of that shit this year. I mean, it's been a couple dope projects, um, but it ain't really been nothing worthy of a top 10. And if people do a top 10, I kind of think they forcing it. I mean, everybody got their own opinion of what music they like and what's good and what's bad. But I mean, if you look at a whole of 2016, it ain't been that much dope shit out. You know what I mean? Far as the rookies, there's been a couple cool rookies, but notably the trash bin is they'll pick five artists over there. I don't have to say the five artists. I think y'all know who those five artists are, but other than that, I really don't see a top 10 albums, top 10 mixtapes, EPs, songs, none of that shit. I mean, probably could talk about the albums that I did like and appreciate this year. I had to go from January probably to December. Maybe the 15th I'll cut it off and maybe do a video before Christmas. But other than that, it ain't really been that much to talk about as far as music. Sneakers sucked, you know what I mean, as far as the releases. The way they do shit with the raffles and the reservations, all that dumb shit. Really wish that Jordan Brand would knock that dumb shit off. And first come, first serve should be it. You know what I mean? I wish my era of sneakers can come back to the new era of how the sneaker game is. The store gets the shoes, the mall closed, but the store's open at a certain time. They serve people until they run out, and then that's it. You know what I mean? And call it a day. Whatever happens once you buy the shoes and, you know what I mean, depart the stores in the mall, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? And I wish to God that era was coming back. That was fun. It wasn't as much violence in my era, even when they had no raffles and all that shit. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, it wasn't going down like that in the Bay Area. It was, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? But the way they do shit now, I don't give a fuck if you got a raffle ticket or you have a reservation. You still can get your shit took. You still can get your shit split. So what does the raffle really do? You know what I mean? It just angries motherfuckers that really want the shoe that can't get it. I think that's whack. As far as fashion goes, seen a lot of different shit. As far as band collabs, clothing brand collabs, a lot of hype shit. A lot of people that was never sneakerheads became sneakerheads, which is hilarious. Same thing with music. A lot of people that really didn't fuck with rap music, notably, and all of a sudden they have a voice on what's good and what's bad in music, and it's never even like rap. So I looked at that as like, wow, that's fucking crazy. Whatever, you know what I mean? But I mean, that's that. As far as YouTube, seen a lot of different shit happen this year. You know what I mean? Reaction videos and channels took off. Like at first it was kind of like whatever, but it seemed like everybody switched to do what they was doing and went to reaction. A lot of people stopped doing what they was doing, tried reaction, it didn't work, and they just left YouTube. That shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know how I feel about reaction channels. I mean, they cool, I guess, but it's like if I watch a trailer or something, why do I want to go watch somebody watch a trailer? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just weird. Whatever. A couple new sneaker channels popped up, which everybody reviews sneakers. The music review scene is kind of still shallow. You still got the notably same people there. You know, Dead and Hip Hop still around. Topaz is still around. I'm still around. Um, Probably a lot more that, you know what I mean, don't register right now, but I mean, they don't really do reviews. They call a reaction a review, so I'm like, well, how is that a review of it? And it's only one reaction king, and we all know who that is, so I don't get why everybody wants to jump out there and do it. It takes away from the main person that started something, and it make them not want to do it, and that hurts the fans, because if we look to one person to do something, and they don't want to do it no more because everybody done saturated the shit and watered it down, that sucks for us. You know what I mean? So shout out to Big Quint, because that nigga reaction is the best, and I don't know nobody else to do it better than him. The whole gameplay scene, I watch a lot of that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Like YouTube, I spend my time on it. I watch a lot of cutscene movies. I think those are very intriguing to me. You know, I watch a lot of those. Um, I watch a couple of channels where they actually playing the game and shit. I think that shit is so dope. Video games have evolved so much since I was a kid and a teenager and shit. It's just amazing. You know, I was in Walmart the other day and just seeing how people go crazy over video games. Um, Particularly the Maddens, they go crazy for. The Mafia joint, some little kid was in Walmart crying because it was sold out. I almost seen a fight in Target over that same game, and an Xbox, the new joint. It was a Mexican guy asked for it, but somebody came soon as it was on the counter. He walked off. They paid for it, so I almost seen a fight in Target over that. So video games have caused a lot of drama. Um, that's just dope to me. You know what I mean? If you're into video games. What else about YouTube? I think that's pretty much it. You know, just a lot of hype shit. People jump on hype bandwagons real quick. You know what I mean? Trends and shit, and it come and then it go. You know. Um, that's pretty much it. You know. Still no Carter 5. People always like wondering how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't care about the Birdman situation. If you have a fucking brain in your head, do you understand shit? You know, I'm not letting Birdman or Lil Wayne do shit in the public eye and hype me to come talk about it. Why give them more press? You know what I'm saying? When the album come out, if it's dope, it's dope. If it's not, it's not. I'm just hoping that he really on his shit and he ends the series in a good way. Because I feel like Carter 4, it definitely wasn't the best work. You know what I mean? That album always had potential to be doper than what Carter 3 was. If you go look at the original track list and original everything surrounding that album, you know, from the production to the features to the song structure, that album was supposed to be amazing, but it didn't happen like that. And I feel personally Wayne should have not put it out. He should have waited until the album was what it's supposed to be. If you go look at the features that was supposed to be on there, shit was gonna be crazy. Drake had a good year this year. You know what I mean? He put out an album that some say was lackluster. It was alright. I mean, an album don't do 1 billion fucking streams if it's whack, so that just goes to show you how many people say something is whack, and it does that. Then he did numbers on Spotify. I mean, I saw my review. It was fair. Do I still listen to the album even to this day? I mean, I go back to it. It's a couple joints I still listen to, but I'm just still waiting for Drake to just in his mind spaz and go from, you know, Banner to, you know, the Hulk and just say everything you gotta say. You know, you taking little pot shots, just say fuck it and throw everything on the table. I think he has enough power over there at Apple to actually do that, where he can turn kind of a diss project into a project to where to get plays and shit. Do what Ja Rule did with 50 Cent, but it failed when Ja Rule did it. The Blood of My Eye project, a whole project dedicated to dissing 50 Cent and G Unit, but it kind of didn't pan out on the charts. I mean, pan out, not panda. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. I think Drake can do that. Nicki ain't really been doing too much, you know, which is crazy because people wanted her to rap. Leave the pop shit alone. She put out the Pink Print shit and crickets. Nobody gave a fuck. And I thought that was like, wow. So, yeah. But I mean, I said it. Once you get rid of that clown shit, the wig and the antics and all that, all them voices and shit that be going on her head that she say out to the public, what she gonna have? It's gonna be the real her, and that ain't what fans bought into. You know what I mean? So now I think it's a way for her to find herself. She been doing freestyles that's people been saying it's kind of whack. People ain't really been fucking with her. So I mean, yeah, hopefully she get her shit straight and drop an album soon. I mean, I don't know. Shit can't last forever, right? Last but not least, I mean, what else is there really to talk about? I don't know. What y'all plans for Christmas? You know what I'm saying? Where y'all going? You know, some of y'all go on trips. Some less fortunate really just spend time with family and don't really, you know, go on trips like that. I ain't really got no. Well, we do got plans. I think we going somewhere for Christmas, which is different because I'm used to spending Christmas with family. So we actually taking a trip. I'm intrigued to see how it's gonna go. Like, you know, I mean, I've never done that with dating, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be. I regularly go to their house, my house, and, you know, we chill out and do what we do. But to go on a trip on Christmas, I would definitely want to see how that be as far as the traffic, the people, interacting with certain people and shit. Because the last couple of trips this year have been pretty dope, you know what I mean? People have been pretty respectful and, you know, nice and shit like that. So I think, I don't know, it's a holiday season. People should be in a good mood, I guess. But if not, things will happen. Going into 2017, I just want next year not to be with none of this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? People that's fraudulent and fake don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? And for everything, real life, YouTube, whatever the case may be, because that whole social media, real life shit is just like people get. Just saying, some people get on social media to gain the things that they don't have in real life. But it's different when you just get on the shit because you're bored, because you have a real life. That's the thing that I think some people don't really see it because they don't show it. And I think that's what people start picking and pointing like, oh, just because somebody, any YouTuber, don't put their real life on camera to show the world, that don't, it don't mean anything. A lot of y'all should understand that. You dig what I'm saying? Because, Jesus Christ, when people choose to bring their real life, people always got comments, but it's just like, only kids poke fun and shit they don't know. A real grown adult ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? They can respect the fact you was open and real enough to actually bear some of your real life with them. You know what I mean? With strangers, that is. But it's different when you just always saying it and then say why you don't do it and you never do it. It's like, ooh, you got something to hide. But it is what it is. I mean, I don't know. Who am I? I'm just a person talking to y'all for whoever watching. Didn't have a topic, just wanted to do a random video since I ain't did a random thing in a while, I guess. And who y'all think won the Super Bowl? Predict that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the Patriots go back. We don't know, but who knows? Maybe the Patriots or somebody else. It's looking that way, but I wouldn't even be mad at a repeat of the Seahawks and Patriots. That'd be lit. I don't know, but it's late, so I know some of y'all gotta go to sleep and go to school. Some of y'all gotta go to work. So I'm gonna end this video by just saying, be real, be yourself. Don't be fake, and don't be a follower.